Hey everybody, we hope you enjoyed part 1 of this video. Let's dive into part 2.
We got ourselves some cowboy hats.
Joel had to be the outlaw shooting the cowboy hats on us because he wasn't there. He missed those couple days, and he was holding down the fort here, so he doesn't have a cowboy hat.
We had the white hats and the black hats. We don't feature the black hats in the video, but you can see in the picture that we had the white hats, the good guys, and the black hats, the bad boys.
We were filming out west, and it made a lot of sense. And they were cheap, and they've gotten a lot of use since then on some productions. And Cowboys really had something figured out with those because they are great in a long day of production, out in the sun.
Good night, sweet prince. Sleep tight.
You can see in the green screen footage that we used a little old trick called fishing line. Yep, so someone off camera was on a ladder, spun the hat with the fishing line, and we sometimes had to do a lot of takes because the hat wouldn't land quite right.
That's part of it though, fixing your own hat and getting it just right.
We went camping in the Badlands. They're playing rock, paper, scissors to see who has to sleep in a tent with Caleb. He snores.
And he actually started that marshmallow on fire. That was our last take, and it timed perfectly.
It made for a great transition. That wasn't actually something that we planned to do, but that blowing out of the marshmallow worked great to cut the black.
And we did go camping in the Badlands. We were filming the Mahahi race, and the sunrise was 5 a.m., and it was like an hour drive out there in order to, find it. And it was this old, beaten up, like kind of off-road.
Where does the road go from here?
Uh-oh. It's a mystery.
It would be really hard to find in the morning, and there's a chance we could run into bikers if we came in too late. So our only option pretty much was staying overnight in the middle of nowhere, not a campground.
Oh no, a Sasquatch.
I think it was some farmer's land that we stayed on because we were hanging out with cows. They came up to the car when, as we were driving in.
I'm not much of a camper either. I struggled with this. I ended up sleeping in the car. Not only because I was afraid of mountain lions and bobcats or whatever's out running around out there, but there was a lot of snoring that went on that night, and I needed to seal myself from that.
It was so windy though too.
Yes, it was. The tents were just all night.
I ended up in a car too. No,
you
Chad
didn't.
did.
Oh, Chad slept in the car the whole night.
Yeah. I didn't sleep much because it was so windy though.
You were sleeping.
I was sleeping.
We filmed some ads showing the value of electricity. We also started a YouTube channel.
Welcome to the Threefold YouTube channel. Al.
Oh, Al is a sweetheart.
That's on his name.
Oh, Louie.
Louie. I do remember Louie. I was at Al's barbershop, and Louie also has a barbershop and a laundromat, but Louie was our actor, and he was the guy riding the bike in our electricity ad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he runs a laundromat and a barbershop together under one roof. It's an amazing business model, and I commend him.
And we came in after hours so that he didn't have to kick anybody out, and he stuck with us until wee hours of the night. And the best part of the whole thing was he said his wife was watching at home, and she said it was a scam, and which didn't make sense to me, but we waved at her and said hello. And
yeah, she was watching on the security cameras. She wasn't sure if her husband was getting himself into some mischief, some trouble,
because she thought we were out to get him, to scam him. But yeah, we originally, when we were doing some pre-production for this ad, we knew of this laundromat. We knew we wanted to shoot at a laundromat. And when we met Louie, the owner, we thought, oh my goodness, you could be the star of this ad. Because at the time we were thinking we were gonna have to cast somebody else. Luckily when we met him, he was up for it, and he ended up being perfect. I think he added a lot of production value too.
Great delivery, and for somebody that has never done any acting or been in any type of production like that, he followed direction well, and we wanted to tie it into us starting a YouTube channel and really pushing out a lot more YouTube content. And what better way than have an electric bike that's powering a TV?
And once again, just how we pulled off that shot, it was just combining a green screen element, Joel with the bike, with the television set, the table, the backdrop, and then the wires. So that the wires kind of strategically go behind the bike so you can't see that it's not actually interacting with the composite.
So who is Threefold?
One thing that we've tried doing in 2019 was just stepping away, you know, from behind the camera and get in front of it so you guys can all get a better idea of who we are.
And a little bit of what we do. And early on, that was something that we always had problems with was having footage of ourselves in any scenario of, you know, whether it's storyboarding or creative process.
Hey, if you guys like this kind of content, let us know. We would love to do more of it.
Make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more.